just saw a bass. Yeah, there's a bass. A couple bass right in front of me. Oh. What a way to start the video. I was just about to do my intro out here, and I saw a couple bass just roaming the bank. You don't really see much at this spot. And holy, he slammed it out the gate. They were over here almost like following this carp around. Yeah, there's two carp out there too. He came out of nowhere and slammed that gill. Not a bad fish at all. Probably like a 1.5 or so. Man, if they're cruising this morning, it's gonna be fun. Send him back. What an incredible first bite on the Bluegill this morning. We're back out at what I like to call Lily Pad Lake. Another one. And they seem to be fired up. That one got off, but wow. Ooh, there's bass. Been here for like 5 minutes and that's already 3 bites on the Bluegill. This one's a little bit smaller than that last one. Still, nice healthy bass. Oh. Instantly got slammed right as it hit the water out there. Whew. Get on up here. Another solid fish. It is non-stop action out here this morning. This is how a lot of the fish look out here, because they're just eating bluegills and they get fat, man. Oh my gosh. Incredible eat. Get up here, buddy. That's a solid fish too. That is a solid fish. Huge head on that guy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. What an incredible bite, folks. He is so skinny, but if he was filled out, that's probably a 4-pounder if he's filled out. I'm gonna put him on the scale anyway. I think he's probably close to 3. But man, he's skinny. 2.69, so 2.7. But man, that's a big 2.7. That's a long 2.7 right there. We will take that all day. Thank you, buddy. He was just hiding right in this little grass pocket over here. You could never imagine that he's there. But you bring that Bluegill over the area and he shoots right out. The eats with this thing are incredible. They just come and absolutely destroy it. Ooh, there's one. Get out of there. Get up here, buddy. Man, he got a mouthful of gill. Look at that. Sorry, buddy. There's a look at that guy. Not a bad one at all. Probably approaching 2 pounds there. Came out and smoked it. Gotta love it when they get that gill all the way down in their mouth. Hello, everyone, and good evening. Welcome to Lily Pad Lake. It is quickly becoming one of my favorite spots. And it's about 6:30 right now. It's kind of been stormy all day. We're gonna see if they're looking for a little bluegill to eat. There's bass on the bluegill. Seems like a decent one. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. Get out of there. Here we go. Get up here, buddy. Oh, we will take that all day. Man, I've been throwing this thing around for a minute. And we finally got a nice fish on it. Yeah, I kept throwing it in the same spots knowing a fish would move up shallow or eventually want to eat it. That is a solid 2-pounder all day. Awesome, he ate it right when I threw it in there. I'm just happy I finally got one on that gill. See you later, buddy. And I started really slowing it down, just barely creeping it along. So we're gonna see if that's the ticket here. I just started doing that and there's a bite right there. Good evening, everyone. We're out on one of my favorite ponds here. It is a toasty evening. I think the reel feels like 105 right now. but it should start to drop. Hopefully this wind will die down a little too as we get later into the evening. Now I'm gonna paddle over this shade here, start working that with the baby bull gill, and we're gonna see if we can get some bites on that. And we're gonna probably move out to the middle too, start covering some water with that, because I haven't fished that around these parts yet. And I think, oh, bluegill's the main forage in here, I know that, as with pretty much every other Illinois pond, but I do not know how exactly it will do. Ooh, looks like a nice fish. Damn it. There he is. That was awesome. Saw him come and eat that. Oh man, that is fun. They're fired up. Get in here, buddy. That might be the best one of the day. Got him sort of sight fishing. All right, we finally got those hooks out. Here's a look at that guy. Again, about the same size as those other ones, but they're putting up a really good fight. And they're eating it fun too. I think that's the same guy who came in after it, missed it. I think he even got the hooks a little bit and came after it again. That's a great sign. They're always coming after it after getting the hooks. You cannot complain about that. And you're walking. It was a bass. I did not think I had a bass right there. It's a decent one. I thought I was stuck on some grass. We'll get this guy in here. Get up here. That's the best one of the day so far. Probably about a solid 2-pounder there. Ooh. He's a heavy boy. Now he does have a hook all in its mouth. So, see? Oh, now his mouth's open. Now I can probably stick a finger in there. There we go. Just control the fella. These trebles are sharp. I do not, oh, sorry buddy, do not want one of those in my finger, especially when a fish is shaking around. That's a really nice fish, honestly. Fat, long, green. Man, that's what you love to see. It's a perfect, probably 2.5-pounder right there. Beautiful build on him. See you later, buddy. That's a fish. Right out in the middle. Come in here, buddy. He's barely hooked. Just a smaller gentleman, but again, just like the other ones, he's putting up a big old fight. I have no complaints. You know, my pliers here. Actually, he's bigger than the smaller ones we've been catching here. He's, yeah, definitely a little bigger than those guys. We'll give him a little bit of respect here and grip him by the lips. Not a bad one at all. There's a fish. Ooh, seems like a decent one. Come in here, buddy. Yeah, it's not a bad fish at all. It's one of the better ones of the night. You ready, Buster? He's not really ready, but we got him anyway. Yeah, I think that one touches 2 pounds. Get the pliers. He's bleeding a little, so we're gonna get him back quick. That is another beautiful, beautiful fish right there. Thank you, buddy. Wow, he hit that thing hard. Well guys, that's the last fish of the night. Had a ton of fun throwing around this Bucca Bull Gill. Super realistic. Never thought I would really love a swim bait. I'm more of a jig and worm type of guy, but this has been so much fun to just twitch around and get slammed on. Just the idea of a bass eating, you know, a lure this big, even though I know there's glides that are like 3 times the size of this thing. But still, so fun to throw this thing around. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll catch you later.